All right, here we go with the final page of the review of the old material for Algebra 2 assessment number 6. This is on page 12H. You should be looking at number 27. Sketch the graph of each line. So this stuff is kind of easy, I'm hoping, because we're just using the slope-intercept to find these. If we remember that y equals mx plus b, where m represents the slope and b represents the y-intercept, then we know that this 5 is our starting point. So this 5 is our b. So we're going to draw that in. At 5. Go up on y-intercept is on the y-axis. At 5, we're going to draw our starting point. From there, we just think about our slope, which is rise over run. So it's 4 up and 3 to the right. Now, the funny thing here is that we don't really have room to go up. We can go 3 to the right, but it's going to be off the grid. So we can always do just the opposite. So I'm going to change both of those arrows to 4 down and 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now notice that now that I have this point, though, I can go back to my original 4 up, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and end up at my point. I can do that one more time going backwards, down 4 over 3, get another point, and then we get a nice graph with line. Let's make it red. And it should look something like this. Oof, missed a little bit. Let's clean that up. Whoa, drawing more lines. Close enough. You get the idea, though. So that's what our line should kind of look like. Hopefully that's what you got. I think you can do the same thing over here. If we're looking at this, the only thing I would say is just remember that that negative can go with either one of those. We usually like it to be with that top number. I hope that you will start your drawing on that one at 3, knowing that's the y-intercept. And then I hope you'll go down 1 over 3, and I'm going to leave the rest to you. That's it for 27 and 28. Let's look at 29. Here at 29, we're going to write the point-slope form of the equation of the line that goes through these 2 points. Remembering that first we're going to need a slope, because the point-slope equation is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And our slope equation is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Why don't we go ahead and label those points as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now we're seriously just plugging these in to these numbers, or to these variables. M equals -5 minus -1 over 3 minus -3. I'm just getting that from these. If I want to clean that up, that becomes m equals -5 plus 1, and that's over 3 plus 3, which is -4 over 6. And we can reduce by dividing both by 2, and that becomes -2/3. So we found that m. So I'm going to get us going here, but I'm going to leave it not quite finished. I'm going to leave blanks. Y equals negative 2/3 x. Now I need to plug in, pick either point. It doesn't get any easier. So I'm going to go with this one on the left. I'm going to use the x1 and the y1. So y1, it's minus negative 1. And the x is minus negative 3. You guys remember that minus a minus is really plus. So our final version here, y plus 1 equals negative 2/3 x plus 3. That one's done. Had you used the other point, this 3 and this negative 5, you would have gotten, I'll write this one in, let's say, purple. By plus 5 equals negative 2/3 x minus 3. So either one of those is correct. It's just that this one goes with that point, and this one goes with this point. All right, that's it for the review of the material, the older material for this assessment number 6. If you have any questions, make sure you ask those on Thursday. Please don't wait till the day of the test. Thanks for watching.